The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wildcard weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. It's taken in by Roma. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them, will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 44 here on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Williams to throw on first. Komet brings it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the red zone now. This finds Everett complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here. Third down, here's Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown! Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts now from the gun. Has a man, it's Brown. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught, it's Saquon Barkley. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Working quickly here. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 46. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams from the gun. That throw finds Komet. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Running with Swift out of the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's completed right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Santos now for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On 1st down, Hurts. It's Dotson on the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hurts. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Running left, this is Barkley. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That pass complete to Goddard. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears pushing for points. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Man in motion, headed right. 1st down throw by Williams. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Forced out to his right. Komet brings it in. And they take him down right along the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, Williams. Oh, the football's loose. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down throwing for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Another try following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Williams to throw on first. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Roma Dudes a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Darius Slay with the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Big gain, has them across the 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Staying grounded with Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down, here's Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Swift gets it on the option. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Running down the left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They bring their tight end left. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And they're going to take over possession. Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Running behind center with Swift. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Lays out left side and gets it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Williams from the gun. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
We're down to one quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Eagles football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going.